Hello YouTubers, another video. How about that? Today I have to show you something that I picked up the other day at my local Goodwill store, and I just had to share this with you because this is something that I've been looking for quite a while, and I just didn't like the price of it at the hardware stores, and I kept looking at them. I actually had one picked out. I was going to bring it up to the checkout counter and decided I just couldn't get myself to spend that kind of money for one. I remember it was $45 or $50, but I thought that was an awful lot for a hobby box. This black bag here is currently what I'm using right now to haul my RC stuff around in. It's got a handle that extends and goes back down, which is fine. It's got wheels, which is fine. There's my timer on the back. I still like to use the timer even though I've got the one on the transmitter. But my biggest problem with this bag, and this is what I call it, is the black hole. Because honestly, when I put stuff in here, I can't find it. I can dig through here all day long looking for one item, and do you think I can find it? No. I get home and then I find it, and then I'm upset because when I was out in the field I couldn't find what I was looking for. And it might be something as simple as a bind plug. Now you can imagine my frustration when I'm digging through my bag and I know I have a bind plug, but I can't find it in this black hole anywhere. When I'm out in the sun, my glasses turn dark. And when they turn dark and I look inside a black bag, it's like looking at a black hole. So you can understand why I want to go this route. Now I can just open this drawer here, place my bind plugs right up front, and I know where they're at. And my price, that's right, $14.99. That's what I paid for that. So it's got plenty of storage, plenty of room for all my extra stuff. I shouldn't have a problem with this. These boxes come apart. This bin folds out. There should be plenty enough for everything that's in this bag to go in here, and this will still sit in the front seat of my car, which is what that does. And this is actually a lot nicer. As you can see, it rolls a lot better. There's that. This thing here gets caught on everything, and I'm dragging it through the mud and the weeds, and it just isn't designed for what I'm trying to use it for. So anyways, obviously this needs to be cleaned. You can see it's dirty. I noticed that the pins to hold this tray in here are not there, but that's easy enough to fix. I thought I'd show you that. It's a simple enough fix. Transfer everything from there over to there, and I'll be one happy camper. I'm going to quick jump over here and show you. Remember this? And the super glue and the baking soda. As you can see, I've decided to feather this out because I did tell you that I plan on repainting this. I'm going to go with silver. It's kind of neat because if you look at it, this is supposed to be the seat for the pilot. There's this control stick. I'm going to put more detail into it. I'm actually going to, like I said, paint it silver, but I'm going to do like an outline of a framework here in black, and I'm going to do lines, weld lines along here to give it some detail. I don't know who come up with the idea of painting this blue. If you're out in the water with something like this, you don't want it blue. You just don't want it blue. So anyways, I'm getting it prepped. I'm going to go with a epoxy, a marine grade epoxy for the base, and then that'll be a clear coat over the silver. But it's pretty easy to do, and I figured that's the way to go with that. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys what I found at the Goodwill. You guys, you can afford this hobby. Anybody that says you can't, or it's an expensive hobby, it's just not true. If you look around, do some shopping, you can find some really good deals. And stuff like this, it's good to put it back into use for what it was intended, or even more than what it was intended for. And get out there and enjoy the hobby. And we'll see you later.